So then she told me to go and call him, not to go where he was at. So when I called his office, the secretary told me that he was on his way. So I came back inside the courtroom, I waited, and he never showed up.
All right, court is calling 2019 CR 6016 State versus David Jimenez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Mark Rose for the defense.
All right. And are you David Jimenez?
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter here. If you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm that you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do.
All right, if you'll state your name for the record.
Pamela Payan, Payam.
All right, so we're here on a motion to, it says to modify bond conditions, but you're asking that a bond be set?
Yes, Judge. It was 7,500 before, but they're gonna increase it to 10.
All right, State, have you had a chance to review the bond?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, defense, do you have any witnesses?
I don't, Your Honor. It's an agreed order. So
Well, I mean,
we're fine with the bond amount, Judge.
but I need to know, I know you said you all have agreed on a bond, but to set a bond, I need to know, one, if it's an appropriate bond amount for him. All I know from what you have said off the record is that he's been missing for 6 years.
I can ask some questions, Judge. My witness is
All
there.
right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
David Fernando Cortez.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I please report?
Yes.
You are David Jimenez, correct?
Sí,
Yes,
And before you got arrested, you had a job, correct?
sí.
yes.
Okay. How much?
Counsel, if you could speak up so that the court reporter can hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much were you making, let's say, per hour?
Pues depende pues, de 10 a 17.
So it depends, anywhere from 10 to 17.
Okay, and were you working full time?
Sí,
Yes,
Okay, and if you're out on bond, will you still have that job?
sí.
yes.
So it's safe to say that you make about how much per week?
Puede ser de 600, 800, de 500 a 800. Depende del trabajo.
So it depends on work. So it could be 600 to 800 or 500 to 800.
Do you have a residence here in Bear County?
Sí,
Yes,
Okay. Is it a permanent residence? Do
sí,
you have
yes,
family in Bear County?
sí.
yes.
Who do you have, like, what's your closest relative in Bear County?
Con los hermanos.
2 brothers.
Okay. Do you travel out of state often?
Sí, no seguido, pero sí he viajado.
Yes, well, not often, but I have traveled.
Okay. Do you have any reason to leave the country?
No,
So if the court is to set a bond, let's say at $10,000, is that a reasonable amount of bond for you?
está bien.
That's fine.
And you have the ability to post a bond that amount?
Yes.
Pass witness.
I know.
All right. Does anybody want to ask where he's been since
Oh, for the
2019
let
and why he didn't appear for court?
me ask that one. Did you know you were charged with an offense in 2019?
Sí, y
Yeah.
el abogado que yo tenía me dejó solo en la corte.
Yes, the attorney that I had left me on my own report.
Okay, did you appear for court on the day that you alleged that the failure to appear occurred?
Perdón,
Sorry.
Were you in court and your attorney just left you there?
sí,
Did
Yes.
you get a reset form? Did you sign anything to reset?
no. esa vez estuve en corte, llegué temprano. A la hora de lonche,
Ujú.
la jueza me habló, me dijo que dónde estaba mi abogado. Le dije, no ha llegado. Dijo, ve afuera, habla, habla por teléfono con él y dile que venga, que lo estamos esperando.
So that day I showed up early and the lunchtime came and then the judge called me over. She spoke to me and she told me to where my attorney was at. So I said he still wasn't here. So I said to step outside and call my attorney and ask him why he still wasn't here.
Me dijo, no vayas con él, habla por teléfono. Cuando yo hablé por teléfono a la oficina, me dijo la secretaria que estaba en camino. Me devolvió a la corte y después de volverme a la corte, estuve toda la corte, nunca se presentó el abogado, yo estaba, ok.
So then she told me to go and call him, not to go where he was at. So when I called his office, the secretary told me that he was on his way. So I came back inside the courtroom, I waited and he never showed up.
Y luego la jueza me habló, me dijo, ¿dónde está su abogado? Le dije, no llegó. Dijo, ahora vaya a su oficina, vaya usted a su oficina, ya no le hable, vaya a su oficina, dígale que venga y saque un día para la audiencia con usted, que los voy a esperar. Y
So then after that, the judge called me. She asked again, where's your attorney? I said he didn't show up. She said, don't call him, go to his office, just go to his office and tell him that he has to set a day so he can show up with you in court.
fui a la oficina y la secretaria se estaba yendo. Me dijo que está bien, que iba a hablar con el abogado, que no había venido porque había tenido un asunto familiar.
So I went to the office, the secretary was about to leave and I told her and she said that it was fine, that the attorney hadn't showed up that day because he had a family emergency.
Y entonces al siguiente día yo fui a trabajar. Cuando acabé mi trabajo, fui a la oficina del abogado. Estaba el abogado ahí y le dije que por qué no se había presentado en corte.
So the following day I went to work. When I got out of work, I went to the attorney's office. The attorney was there and I asked them why he didn't show up for court.
Él me dijo, el que no fuiste tú, ya tienes orden de arresto.
And what he told me is that the one who didn't show up was you and you have a warrant for your arrest.
Y le dije, si yo fui a la corte, y le dije a la secretaria, dijo, no, la corte fue hoy. O sea, que fue el siguiente día.
So then I told him, yes, I did go. I spoke to the secretary. He said, no, your court was today. So that means like the following day.
Él nunca me dijo nunca me avisaron que había puesto la fecha para el otro día. Yo fui a las 5 de la tarde un día antes. Y
So I was never advised that the court had changed to the following day. I just went the day before and I thought it was.
en la esposa del abogado, también es abogada, estaba ahí. Cuando yo que tenía una orden de arresto, me dijo, yo te la quito a ti por $500.
So when I went there, the wife, the attorney was there, who's also an attorney. And she heard that I have a warrant for my arrest and she said that she could get that removed for $500.
Okay, and I paid $500 en ese momento. Y dijo, mañana vienes. Al otro día yo fui y cuando acabé mi trabajo, yo les dije que qué pasó cómo estábamos con eso.
So then I paid her right there and then the $500. Then she told me to come back the next day. I went back the next day after work.
Okay, so you did show up before, correct? The day of your hearing?
Sí,
Yeah,
debe estar representado.
Was it this judge?
Fue en esta misma.
it wasn't the same.
Okay, so it was a different judge, but you did see the judge, correct?
La mera verdad, no recuerdo no puedo echar mentiras, no recuerdo si fue ella.
So honestly, I don't want to lie. I don't recall if it was her or someone else.
Okay,
Pero
did you speak to anybody like a bailiff, like one of these officers? And then check in somehow?
de hecho debe de estar en la computadora donde yo me presenté y no vino pues.
No, so it should be in the computer.
El gobernador, el abogado.
It should be in the computer that I showed up without the attorney.
Es el 2019 No sé qué, no me acuerdo qué mes, pero yo vine aquí
It was in 2019. I don't recall which month, but I did show up to court.
That's what it is.
All right, any questions? All right. So what bond are you recommending, state?
He's recommending a bond of $10,000, based on one DWI in 2011 and then a second in.
No tengo idea.
I'm sorry, is there something he wanted to say?
No, usually they've asked how much it was.
All right, your bond will be set at $10,000. There's to be regular random UAs.
Okay.
And the fees will be waived. All right.
Okay.
Normally, this needs to be recalled in 30 days. All right, give them a reset form, please. No, that's for disposition. All right, is there anything else?
No, Judge, thank you.
All right, so on that date, December 4th, this case will be set for trial, or you all will have reached a plea bargain agreement.
I think so, Judge. We have a clear and file. He just needs to talk to immigration. That's it.
All right,
All right,
thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're welcome.
Set for December 4th.
Yes,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.